We've just finished up a bunch of work while on the heart. Calypso is looking fine as ever, and it's time to splash this sexy beast. It's a chilly morning here for Florida standards, but that won't stop us. We're about to get our girl ready to cruise. Just a few small tasks remain, and then we'll be leaving the dock for good. Just like that, she splashed and we're headed home. Let's do it.
We brought the boat back to the marina. Now we're just finalizing some stuff. Came back and got mail, which we got a bunch of parts and stuff like that we were looking for. But these are two things we want to talk about. One is in the Marine Corps, military, police department, stuff like that, they have something called challenge coins. What it is, like a coin that it represents a unit. It could be someone's rank or something like that. But you know, everybody likes to have one. The whole thing is like if you're out at a bar and you challenge somebody with a coin and they don't have one, they have to buy a round. Or if they do have one, then you have to buy a round. They're kind of cool collectible items. And we wanted to incorporate in this with what we do. We finally got them in. We got a whole batch of them here. We're gonna put them up on the website because I know a lot of people like to get one of these. Have you seen it, honey?
Yeah, they're pretty.
Yeah, it's cool. It has Calypso on one side and the Lazy Gecko Sailing logo on the other. They're pretty big too. The main thing I'm doing is replacing our Weems and Plath barometer and plaque. They go right here. We took the old ones off. We sent them in to get repaired. These things are supposed to have a lifetime warranty. We found that to be untrue. They said there was battery leakage, and that's fine, so we had to replace the one thing that was just like 30 bucks. But the main reason we sent them in was the outside was all tarnished, and it says in here it's guaranteed against tarnishing, but she basically said no, that's not true. We would have to accept the ones back or buy new ones. So we found out they had like a trade-in program, and that's what we did. So we went ahead and traded in the other ones, and I think we got both of these for like the price of one, right?
Yeah.
We weren't too impressed with the warranty, but anyway, let's get them back where they belong, right in Calypso's cockpit.
Did you shine those up?
Yeah, I just shined them. Beautiful.
Man, you did a good job.
Thanks, hon. Probably went a little bit too tight in the screws, but oh well. Yeah, so you got the clock. They got the tide. I think it's a falling tide right now, so I just set it that. You're supposed to set it at high tide on a full moon or a new moon or something like that. I think a new moon. And then the barometer tells you like the weather. It's like the prediction of the weather and temperature. And this right here is a memory stick or pointer or something like that. What you do is you put it on top of where the barometer is at currently, and that way you can come back later and you can look and see if it's falling or.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Cool. Looks nice.
Beautiful.
Calypso's happy once again.
I've received a ton of requests to show more of my Jeeps, so here you go. Well, for Vimeo and server viewers anyway. Sorry, I was nude, LOL.
Honey, are you gonna be able to do voiceover before you go? How's your bathroom morning going?
Disastrous.
Oh, whatever. Really pretty. She's gonna do voiceover. We've recently installed a surveillance camera system in the boat. Hello.
Hi.
We got our next toy to exploit our lives.
Oh yeah, that's great.
How else can we exploit every minute? Ooh, let's get a home security system and put cameras in every corner of the boat. That way we can really get everything in film. We'll see if it works. We ordered this, it's an 8-channel video camera, but it came with 4 cameras. We might add, if it works, we might add a couple more, but we basically got this home security system that we're going to wire throughout the boat, and then it's going to be like, what is that, Big Brother or whatever?
Yeah.
Every second. And then I can use, like, you know, each camera I can use like a little bit of footage for the videos and stuff like that. And it's a security system for the boat. The only thing is I don't know about downloading the content, so I can use it. So we'll find out.
So you got one that basically downloads to a massive hard drive because we don't always have Wi-Fi connection, and then that way you can take that footage.
Yeah, so like the camera hooks up wirelessly, they're battery powered, and they come on whenever someone moves, and then they hook up to this receiver, which is wireless, and there's a hard drive in here that records everything. What I want to do is hook up a USB or something and download it out of that hard drive. We'll find out if I can.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
What brand are they?
Oh, there's some GW, or yeah, GW Security. I don't know.
This is legit.
You like it?
I love it.
What I'm trying to do is hook up an external hard drive to it and store it all to the external hard drive instead of the hard drive inside. And then I can just unhook that external hard drive, put it in my computer, and then download whatever footage I want to use. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, our whole boat up on the TV.
Yeah, well, not the whole boat. We have 4 cameras right now. We'll probably get more if it works.
Are you happy with it so far?
It's really cool.
And the batteries are actually rechargeable, so that's great.
Yeah, they just plug right up, and they're supposed to last a really long time. They're like lithiums inside the camera itself.
And how often do you have to dump the hard drives?
It all depends on how much is used, just like the batteries. It all depends on how much you're like using it.
Oh, how active you are in the boat. What are you working on?
I'm working on this thing right here.
Do you know what it is?
Well, I'm doing space when you turn the light off. I did that so far.
It's like a little drawing tablet, huh?
Yeah.
Once we saw how well they work, Jeremiah started installing the cameras.
That's one in our room, facing like down the hall. Another one's gonna go right here, facing our bed.
All of our dirty laundry.
Don't worry about our dirty laundry, honey. We put it out for everyone to see anyway. Then we have one right here, which you know, shows the main salon. Also the galley. We have one in Reese's room that we can monitor him. And then I put one in the cockpit. Right up there. Right there. And that shows the entire cockpit and also right at the helm chair for like passages and stuff. Pretty exciting. I have another camera coming today and the hard drive for it. So, but we're ready for you to kick this off.
All in all, we love it. Footage or not, we can monitor the boat and an important little fella at the same time.
Hi.
Are you going to the dentist today?
Yes.
I think you're going to do great.
Thank you.
You have marker.
Huh?
You have marker on your chin. It looks like a little mustache.
Yeah. I'm just drawing F-18s.
Oh, you're doing a great job. I love them.
The floor's driving me nuts, man. The carpets are disintegrating.
I know, there's stuff everywhere.
What are they, a year old? They like the carpets we got are falling apart and they put like this little sand down. We have an electrician coming to the boat today. On the starboard side of the boat, it's always had a lot of electrolysis. When we hauled out recently, I could see the damage on the paint from the electrolysis. It kind of eats some of the paint. And we go through zincs quicker on the starboard side pretty quickly, actually. So while we're sitting here, I contacted a guy that has really great reviews. I don't know if he'll let us film him or not, but I went through and I've opened everything. The circuit panel just opens right up, and so does this, so you can access everything. So he's gonna go through all the grounds, make sure that all the bonding stuff's good, and then also look at some of the things that we've added to the boat, like the Balmars, wind generator, water makers on this side, and all that kind of stuff. So he can like check and see if it's come through the engine. He'll put something in the water to, you know, kind of like look for current that is leaving the boat, trying to find its way back to the dock, and so on. So I'm not an electrician, and I'm excited about having a professional come on board. But hopefully we find something, ground it out or whatever we have to do, and then we won't have the electrolysis issue.
Electrolysis issues are a pain in the butt to diagnose. Even finding out if you have a problem at all, it's all difficult.
Well, the electrician didn't find shit.
That was great.
That was awesome.
Did it give you a warm and fuzzy? The thing that you were looking for, a warm and fuzzy, did you find it?
I got a little bit of a warm and fuzzy, just having somebody, a professional look at it. You know, I mean, the Calypso's wire system is pretty, like, look at this. It's legitly organized. So, you know, he was able to look through it pretty quick. A lot of times you go on boats and it looks like a rat took all the wires and piled them up into a big ball. A rat's nest. Our boat is extremely organized besides the dust. He was able to go through the system pretty easily, and then he checked a few things. He checked the water, make sure there wasn't any voltage in the water and stuff like that. So I'm gonna keep messing with it. But in the meantime, I changed the transmission fluid the other day and I noticed it was low when I sucked out the transmission fluid. So I put more in, and then I was like, dude, that was really low. Why is that low? And I went and I felt underneath of it, and I felt oil under it, like on the bottom of the transmission itself. So I want to make sure it's not leaking.
It's leaking.
Why do you say that?
Because why would that happen?
Well, I just want to make sure it's not leaking, like, beyond. I'm just going to look at it and see what's happening.
Okay.
Pull all this junk up, first off.
Do you want me to watch you do this, or do you think our security system to catch this footage for us.
Well, the security system's just, you know, B-roll, man. B-roll. Here's our engine. Never mind the little dust particles. There's just a seacock in here.
Wow, look how clean those are.
Thank you. Do you see it? This is where I turn the water on for the engine. Right there, we have engine, air conditioner, and this is our raw water washdown pump right here. All right, so the engine's on now. What I'm gonna do is wipe this thing down.
And this is where you're looking for oil, right?
Yeah, I just want to dry it up. Any oil that's under there, that way I can try to find a leak, if there is one. See, I mean, a little dirty, that's not very much, to be honest with you.
No, when's the last time you checked?
Oh my gosh. Yesterday. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cradle it with a little pad. Try to cradle that thing underneath, run it, and see if it pisses. And then check the oil level. This is what you call a penalty run. In F-18, if you have high oil consumption, do a penalty run, which is basically service it, take the engine up to 80% for 30 minutes, and then service it again and see how much it takes. It's all like, this is a calculation.
Keep on calculating, baby. Just sail me away. Jeremiah was an F-18 engine and fuel systems mechanic for 22 years in the U.S. Marine Corps. I'm sure he'll get the job done.
It's right underneath there. I don't think it's leaking from the front, so yeah, I think it's leaking from anything from the back. So I'm gonna run it and we'll see what we get. First I'm gonna check the oil. Bilge cam. Nothing.
It's clean.
Oh, that's good. That's a good sign. Just wipe under there to see if I can't get anything out of there. Ran it for a little while. Ran it both forward and reverse. I mean, really nothing. All right, well, I think it's okay. I don't know if that was just...
Maybe you spilled oil.
Huh?
Do you think you spilled oil when you changed it?
No, I don't spill oil.
Oh, okay.
But I think that it could have a slow leak. It had 200 hours on it. And it wasn't empty or anything like that, it just was a little low. So I'm gonna monitor it, just make sure that we're not losing anything out of there. We're gonna button this up, and then this hood bothers the shit out of me.
I see that.
One of these days it's gonna get caught
Oh
in
my
that thing,
gosh,
and I'm
don't say that.
That's done. We're almost ready to depart for the tropics. Let's get the boat stocked with food.
You ready for provisions, Reese?
Yes.
All right, you already started. All right, Reese, I'm gonna grab them, and you'll stack them up over there.
Okay.
Hello.
This is my first of probably 4 trips.
Let's do it.
I spent $817 at Walmart.
All on paper towels and toilet paper?
No. I got 4 of these, 3 of these. They're ready to go under the bed. I'll probably take 3 or 4 more trips.
Teamwork makes the dream work. All hands on deck come together to help when provisions arrive.
Nice job.
Thank you.
How was it?
It was great. Walmart wasn't too busy. I packed a whole cart full. People are looking at me like I'm preparing for the apocalypse.
That's probably because there's so much going on, they probably think you are.
I primarily went there for this trip to get the paper towels and the toilet paper and the Kleenex, which I forgot, so I'll be running back. Because, you know, it comes in like a case. It's packed and we can just put it under the bed easily.
A couple things of
Reese
catching
loves,
it.
this is all Reese. You know, I cook with coconut oil.
Oh, right, yeah.
You can buy big ones cheap.
I see you, you didn't go short with the paper towels and toilet paper.
No, so the deal with that, when we first started cruising, people were like, oh, you can't get paper towels, you can't get paper towels. You can get paper towels. Now, when you go to like a smaller store, they're pretty expensive. But besides that, it's just difficult to lug this stuff around. When you're walking to the store, it's hot, and then you gotta get in your dinghy. These are big, you can only carry so much, so that's...
If you have the space.
Yeah, we have the space. Actually, under our bed, all this stuff goes plus Kleenex.
Nice.
So,
how about behind you?
Well, lots of toiletries, this type of thing.
Yeah.
Prenatal care.
Oh.
Trying to have a baby.
With who?
You.
Okay.
Surprise. So,
yeah, whatever.
You know.
Looks great. Let's stuff it all into the boat.
I usually get about $3,000 worth of stuff before we leave the dock in a place like this.
And how long does that last us, you think?
This stuff will last us 4 months. Now, the fresh stuff will last every 2 weeks. We run to the store, we get our fruits and vegetables. You know, bread I don't really worry about because I can make it. If we see bread, great. If not, I'll make it. So all the stuff that holds will last us 4 months. There it is. There's 3 packs of the paper towels back there, 1 small toilet paper we had left over from last time. And the toilet paper is under here. There's 30 rolls of toilet paper there, 30 rolls of paper towels, and 46 rolls of toilet paper. And then I'll probably get 8 to 16 boxes of Kleenex. We like Kleenex, not that you're sick out there, but for some reason, like, your nose sort of runs, doesn't it?
My nose always runs.
Yeah, from being in Afghanistan. So we like to have tissues. Jeremiah is super specific on the type of tissue he likes, so I just grab it here and it lasts. But when I first got under here, I was like, oh my gosh, I felt like it was so much bigger. I think I got too big of packages.
Yeah,
like,
it sucks it up, didn't it? I thought it was gonna. I didn't think it was gonna fit.
it fits.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, all that area that you are standing in.
Yeah, I know. So
great.
perfect. That's
coming out?
awesome. With the help of you, I am.
Nice job, babe.
Thank you. Ooh.
Coming up,
That's most important, so that's where we'll start. I better see some like shining in the hull.
Jeremiah will show you how to compound a vessel. And we're ready to go. It's time to leave the dock.
Ooh, it's finally warming up. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Tropics, here we come. We left the dock and don't plan on coming back.
Head on over to this little peanut island.
Well, until...
I already know.
Well, you've known this. You've known you're pregnant many times.
Honey, I'm a week late, a little irritable.
Yeah. Well,
We had no idea this would happen so quickly.
how long are you supposed to wait?
I already see it.
What do you see?
Want more? Check us out at lazygeckos.net. Remember, patrons can get complimentary access. You can also visit our Vimeo channel. The link is below. Don't forget to click subscribe to get all of the fun. See you next week.